Hello, beautiful soul. I'm Vicki Howie of ChakraBoosters.com, the creator of Chakra Boosters Healing Tattoos. And now in 2021, I've created something else brand new, CirclingSpace.com. It's an online place where we can get together to share more authentic communication and create more authentic connection. And it's something I wanted to experience. I didn't want to just be on this side of the camera. I wanted to come into community with you. So I hope you will join me at CirclingSpace.com and feel how good it feels to create an intentional online community where we can all grow and be more and more our authentic selves. So I've left you some gifts below for Circling Space. Check those out, and I hope to see you there. Today, we are going to heal your crown inner child, your crown chakra inner child. That's your little inner 7-year-old. And this is our 7th video in the series. So yay! If you've done the whole series with me, good for you. And if you haven't, I really encourage you to go on back and do the other videos, because now that I've done the 7th, all the others exist. We have a meditation for each one where I guide you through meeting your inner child of that age. And we meet the basic needs of your inner child for that age. You see, every year from womb, or as soon as we're born, to 7, and some could say womb, I believe much of the root energy is in the womb as well, but especially from when we're born to 7, every year we have a basic need as humans that needs to be met, and it's related to the chakra. So the first year it's the root chakra, the second year it's the sacral, the third is the solar plexus, the fourth it's the heart, and so on. And if a need gets met, then that chakra, and of course we can't meet our own needs typically at that age, not at all. So if it gets met by our environment and our caregivers, our family, the loved ones around us, then that chakra tends to stay open. It tends to be healthier. If the need wasn't met, then it tends to shut down. Its set point tends to be shut down. So one of the ways that you can check and see which chakra needs still need to be met is by taking either a chakra test, and the only good one I know is online at eclecticenergies.com. eclecticenergies.com. I'm going to be clear, I am not an affiliate. I am not connected with them. I don't even know the person that runs the site. I'm in awe of how well it's been done. It's the only online tests I use or send people to use, because the rest seem to be just marketing ploys. Like I literally have tried and the results are not true. The results are not good. So until you show me another test that works, I'm going to literally put my reputation on the line and say there is no good test out there except for Eclectic Energies. So send me one if you think there is one. And another thing about tests is they need to have, say, at least 7 times 7 minimum. And I prefer Eclectic Energies has 8 times 7, 56 questions, I believe, because you can't just ask 3 questions for each chakra and get a clear indicator of that chakra. Okay, so go get that test, and also watch my series on signs that each chakra is weak. It's a very strong series. I think there's over 100,000 views now on the root chakra video. And I shot the root and the sacral in Grand Canyon, so that's really fun. Go back, watch that series, use the test results, because sometimes our throat chakra will cause us to not take a test properly. If your throat is weak, then all the results can be not good in a written test. And also go through the signs, see how many of each sign. So if I share 8 signs for a particular chakra, do you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, even 8 that actually apply? If you have between 6 and 8, there's no question that chakra is weak. And if you have 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, then you're more in the middle ground. I would say 5 is still pretty strong. There's still some weakness there. So you can feel it out for yourself intuitively, okay? Because hopefully we already did the inner child healing last week, and you have already gotten in deeper touch with your intuitive side. All right, so what is the need of your 7-year-old child? Well, it's the need to connect with God, the divine, all there is, whatever you want to call it. I just don't even like to get in conversations about this sometimes, because I'm not possessive about what we call this loving life force, this giving consciousness energy that pervades everything and everyone. It's this energy field that we share. It's the web that connects us. And as a 7-year-old child, as we make our way up the chakras, we get to the crown. And it's really interesting how a 7-year-old child will ask questions about God, will ask questions about existence. Have you noticed that? Sometimes it starts to come when they hit the third eye at 6 years old, but it will really get stronger, usually at 7. And I don't know if you've noticed, I'm not Catholic, but in Catholicism, they do communion at around 7 or sometimes 8, after they've hit that milestone of that 7th year and completed this year that's important to creating a relationship with God. So in that 7th year, I want you to feel back. Where were you in your 7th year? Where were you? Where were you living? What was your surroundings? What was your spiritual world like? Were you raised with or without spirituality and awareness of God, or even the magic or mystery of life? Maybe that was found in nature in your family. Was that there? Were you raised religiously? The difference is spiritually is it's open. Religious is we believe in this religion and not this religion. If you were born into a religion, had it been in your family for a long, long time so that it was practically just in your DNA? Do you remember if you questioned it? Did you go to, say, church school or something and you questioned it, or you didn't question it? Did you feel a natural affinity for God, or did you feel a natural non-affinity, like a resistance to the idea of a higher power? These are all important questions to ask. And what was your environment? The big question is, if you got in touch with this need, because the higher needs are not as easy to get in touch with, because we all know when we're hungry. We know when our body needs food. We know when we need to be hugged. I mean, the lower chakra needs are more clear. The upper chakra needs aren't about existence. They are about our highest spiritual expansion. So our culture, particularly our modern culture, tends to make them super unimportant. And sometimes I think, gosh, we've made it so unimportant, this spiritual connection. And then I realize we're in a realm where we're all coming back to it. And I look at how important it's been throughout millennia. We've got church after church after church of just incredible beauty, cathedrals where people built for hundreds of years at times when they couldn't even lift stones with machinery like we can now. So there are just so many beautiful monuments to our connection with God. Think about it, feel into it. All the monuments, churches, places in the world that are sacred, that were hard to build, like the pyramids, right? Just feel into the sacredness, even the sacred geometry of many places on earth where something was built in honor of more, of knowing more. And often it would have to do with life and death, like burying people there. Or basically, I'm not going to go down that road right now, but it just feels good in my body, right? So spirit is important. It isn't important to our physical existence directly, like food is into our body, but it's so important to our everlasting existence. So what I want to do today is take you through a meditation where we go and we visit your 7-year-old inner child and meet that need and give full permission for that child within you to feel, not only feel divinity within, but feel connection to all life and all divinity, and also to be able to give that child permission to name that, whatever your inner child wants to name that. that it doesn't need to be a particular label or a particular way with particular rules. To begin to let the rules be separate from this communion, this relationship, this connection with God force, divinity, consciousness, whatever you want to call it. So are you ready to do this? I'm so excited to go on this journey with you. So find yourself a nice place where you won't be disturbed, and I will take you through this meditation. Hello, beautiful soul. I'm Vicki Howie of ChakraBoosters.com, and I'm going to be your guide on this meditative journey. We're going to connect with and heal your crown chakra inner child. So make sure you're in a safe and private place, that you're not driving or operating any machinery or doing anything that requires your conscious attention. Because we're going to go deep into your unconscious now. And we're going to relax deeply. Find a comfortable position and gently close your eyes. Draw your attention to your breath and notice the natural rhythm. The inhale expanding your chest and perhaps even your belly a little. The exhale relaxing and releasing. Inhale, expansion. Exhale, release and relax. Feel into the natural rhythm of your breath, the way it moves in and out, just like an ocean tide on the shore. And you may notice that you're also focusing on the sound of my voice and your breath. Your breath and my voice. Because it's safe to be here with me, relaxed, comfortable, and going deeper and deeper into a more and more relaxed and comfortable state. Now, I want you to imagine an orb of iridescent white light floating above your head, full of powerful, positive, gentle energy. Imagine that this orb gently pops and pours beautiful, healing, gently enlivening energy down into your body, relaxing you as it brings more consciousness into every cell. Feel how this light moves down into your crown, into your body, bringing healing and consciousness to every single cell. Feel how this relaxes you with its gentle, warm gift. Now, you may also notice that this energy is pouring over you as well, over your head and down your shoulders and arms, relaxing everything in its wake as it moves over your elbows and forearms and into all the little bones of your hands, all the little muscles relaxing in your hand. Feel it move over your chest, everything releasing in your torso as it moves over your belly and hips, over your groin and down into your thighs, over your backside and down into the hamstrings, moving down your legs, relaxing everything in its wake, over the knees and your shins and calves, bringing its healing energy down into all the little muscles and bones of your feet. Your whole body is aware and softly relaxed, feeling really, really good now. I'd like you to imagine you're standing at the top of a beautiful staircase. This staircase is made of wood and it's shining. Perhaps you smell the wood of it. It smells so good. Or you see the glint of its shiny exterior. Reach out and touch the banister of this staircase and feel the smoothness of its finish. And now you're going to take 10 steps down this beautiful staircase, hearing your own steps as you go down, and each step doubles your relaxation throughout your entire body, more aware and more relaxed. Each step makes you more aware and even more relaxed. Holding on to the banister, 10, taking the first step down, 9, deeper down, 8, feeling your body release and let go even more, 7, it feels so good to relax, doesn't it? 6, going down deeper now. 5, even more relaxed.
4, letting it all drift away so you only feel comfortable relaxation. 3, more relaxed. 2, deeper yet. 1, you're at the bottom, so relaxed. Beautiful awareness spread throughout your body, and you're so relaxed. Now, look across the way and notice there's a child over there. If you look more closely, you can recognize that that child is you. You at 7 years old. Really look at yourself. Notice what you're doing. Notice what you're wearing. Notice your surroundings. And most importantly, notice how you feel, because you are connected to your 7-year-old self, so you can feel what you feel. And notice the way your hearts reach out to each other as you see yourself. Feel the natural love between you and your 7-year-old self. Now, walk over to your little one. Do it steadily, calmly, and with all the love you're feeling in your heart. Introduce yourself to your little one and say, "I'm here for you." I'm here for you. I care about you. Notice how your little one takes this in. You're special. You're divine. From your heart, express your love energetically so that your little one can feel the truth in your words and know who you are, and that you're here for love and support, and that you'll offer this love and support moving forward at all times. Tell your little one, you are a divine expression of God. Tell your little one, you are a divine expression of pure consciousness. You are unlimited. And then feel the magnetic attraction between you and your younger self. And just follow the natural love into a beautiful embrace. Hugging your little one, feel your heartbeats come into sync. They naturally come into sync. And as your hearts beat together, feel the two of you melding into one. Feel the bliss of your unity, the power of your bond. Allow it to fill your heart and all of your consciousness. And then feeling this unity with your younger self, move back to the staircase to begin the journey back, bringing this unity, this awareness, and most of all, this unlimited, unconditional love. And as you take each step back up the staircase, your awareness will expand, doubling with every step. Your loving awareness growing and growing. 1, feeling the potential as you step up. 2, you are pure consciousness. 3, feeling your connection to yourself and everything in the universe. 4, more and more divine. 5, feeling so light and fine. 6, your heart smiling wide inside. 7, your awareness growing in every cell. 8, your crown opening wider. 9, connected to everything. 10, eyes open, wide awake, and feeling this new, higher vibration of you that is pure love, awareness, and possibility.
Welcome back. How was that? I hope it was very healing. I hope the connection was deep. It's so important for us to claim our spiritual inner child, the connected part to all that is right now, because we're coming into a second period of the age of Aquarius when we're really becoming aware of higher possibilities. We're up here in the third eye in the crown. We're up in the upper chakras. Can you feel that? And for many of us, that entails giving ourselves permission to do that, feeling it's safe to do that, feeling we can still be grounded if we do that. How do those things resonate with you? I am so excited about this. I really am. And in the past, I was worried sometimes about upper chakra energy because I had a lot of it and I didn't have the lower chakra energy. But I can feel all of us now expanding in both directions. I can feel the earthiness, the groundedness. That's a lot of what happened in 2020 with all the Capricorn, with the rules, the limits, the Saturn energy. It was about making sure we're still realistic. We're in this real world. We have roots here, in the here and now, in this physical plane. So now that we have it, I think we have extra permission to fly high, to move into our upper chakras, the possibilities of the magic and miracles that happen in the crown chakra when we're connected with all that is. You are an individual being. You are. and you're special as an individual being. And I didn't say but, I said and you are connected to me and to everyone else and to everything else. We are all connected. And in time, we are timeless. There is a part of you that will never die. That's what makes this part that will pass so precious, because the soul lives on, but this one incarnation is for now. So let your soul be informed by the possibilities of the crown while also living in the limitations of the 3D world, because it is the losses of the 3D world that allow us to really tap into the depths of all that we are. Can you feel that? It's like when we love so deeply and then lose someone we love, we actually get in touch with the depth and the sacredness of our heart and all that we are. And we get in touch with the fact that we have this timeless energy, but we're in a time-bound world where things come and go, and there are seasons, and we win and we lose, all that stuff. Can you feel that? So thank you for going on this journey with me, for reparenting, reclaiming, becoming friends again with your 7-year-old inner child. Keep doing this meditation if it worked for you and you feel like you really want to keep remembering that you are connected to all that is. And I'm not quite sure what the next series is going to be, but I will see you on that next video. Have a beautiful week and keep feeling into the bliss that you are.